It was supposed to be a relaxing Saturday. The sun was out, my pool was spotless, and I was finally ready to enjoy some peace in my own backyard. That is, until Karen showed up. I live in a suburban neighborhood with a notoriously controlling HOA, and Karen? She's the president, entitled, bossy, and constantly meddling in everyone's business. Most neighbors avoid her, but that day, she came straight through my backyard gate without knocking. "Good morning, Jason," she said with a fake smile. "I'll be using your pool this afternoon. The clubhouse pool is closed, and yours is perfect for the HOA party." I was speechless. She claimed the HOA rules allowed this, that I had to share my pool because it was a community resource for the day. But that was a total lie. I checked the handbook and there was nothing of the sort. So I made a decision. At noon, I rolled out my water pump, attached the hose, and started draining the entire pool. I didn't hide it. I sat beside it with a drink, watching the water flow down the street. At 1:30, Karen came back, furious. "You can't drain your pool." "Sure I can," I said. "It's mine." She called the police. But when the officers arrived, they sided with me. "This is private property," they told her. "HOA rules aren't law." Karen tried fake crying, whining about how I ruined her event. But the cops weren't interested. They left, and so did she, completely defeated. But she wasn't done. The following week, I got hit with multiple fake HOA violations. Trash can color, grass height, hose placement, pure retaliation. So I documented everything. Photos, dates, notes. At the next HOA meeting, I presented my case, and to my surprise, several neighbors spoke up too. They had their own horror stories about Karen's harassment. By the end of the meeting, the board voted to remove her as president. She lost all her authority, banned from holding any HOA position for 5 years. A week later, I refilled my pool. Karen still glares at me when we cross paths. But now she's just another neighbor. No power, no clipboard, no control. And as I float in my pool, lemonade in hand, I remind myself, sometimes the best way to deal with entitled people is to drain the pool and smile. Subscribe for more.